Hey guys, Megan with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at, to me, what is a brand new model, but to you guys is probably old at this point. But I have made videos before on the model of 1918 BAR. I haven't made one particularly about this, where it all started. Most of the other videos I've made have been on variants of this particular one. But this is probably going to be the first video where we actually discuss the whole thing itself. I'm not too keen on remembering if we discussed this in all the other videos, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. So this one, we'll be going over all the details and the such of this wonderfully gorgeous model of 1918 BAR that I've made. So those of you who don't know, this was a automatic rifle, is probably the best way to describe it, used by soldiers in World War I and World War II. It was originally designed by John Moses Browning, the god of gun design, if you will. And it was designed for walking fire, suppressive fire, if you will, during World War I. And then in World War II, it kind of fit the the weird role between full-size battle rifle and light machine gun. So a squad automatic weapon, if you will. Browning automatic rifle probably describes it the best. The fact that it's just an automatic rifle is probably the best way to say it. So this is what it looks like inside of Studio 2.0 by Bricklink, and this is what it looks like inside of LDD. This has a very 3-stud wide barrel, but you can kind of see here that there's this taper. This section here is exactly 3 studs wide. This section here is just underneath 3 studs wide. You can see that there's this little bit of a gap the whole way around. So it is not exactly a 3-stud wide barrel, but for the most part, kind of is. It's very weird how I've got this set up, but it works really well. Front sight post with our gas block here and a 2-stud wide gas impingement system, piston system. I forget which one the BAR is, but it is here, as you can see, with a Ford sling mount as well. The 4-stud wide front handguard with a little bit of some plate building techniques on the side to get this very iconic shape that it has. We do have a carry handle attached to the weapon here. Very basic carry handle design, would never work in real life in terms of actually being able to carry the weapon, but it looks excellent. I love the look of it. 20 round stick magazine, 2 studs wide, shoved up into the receiver itself. 4-stud wide receiver, very basic receiver, not a whole lot going on here in terms of advanced techniques. We have our bolt here. This is a sideways built bolt, actually. It's sideways built because of how the charging handle is built itself, which does run inside of these grooves here, as you can see. Love the kind of the design that I've got going on here. It's slightly tapered, and I used this ingot piece to give it a very nice, smooth, and refined look to it. And all of this is connected to this. So you see how this is built sideways? That's what I meant when I say that this is built sideways here, actually. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not built sideways. My bad. I thought it was built sideways. Apparently not. My bad, guys. You can see some small details going on here. Not a whole lot. Basic trigger design that does move up and down as needed. Rear sight here. Pretty basic. It's designed to flip up, and then you have a ladder sight going on, but I didn't put the ladder sight design in here. This does flip upwards. It just doesn't have the whole ladder sight thing going on with it. Stock that's designed upside down, as you can see. Right side up, as you can see, and then sideways in the back here. This does have the shoulder thing that goes up on it as well, as the very famous Congress lady once said. Why can I not turn this? LEDs being a pain, but this does turn upwards so that you can support your shoulder with it. And then this does have the pseudo pistol grip style going on here. You can hear a lot of GIs complain that the BARs ergonomics back here are not exactly good, because the stretch from here to here with your trigger finger it's a huge stretch. It's not exactly John Moses Browning's best design, but a lot of the variants to the Model 1918 BAR remedy this by adding a pistol grip here instead. So that is it for this World War II version of the Model 1918 BAR. And it's kind of what I was going for, was a World War II version. I did purposely leave the bipod off. The bipod, I don't like building bipods in general, but a lot of GIs in World War II actually removed the bipod from the BAR because not only was it heavy, clumsy, and almost basically worthless in every situation, but it did rattle around a lot, and that kind of gives away your position when you're trying to hide from enemy soldiers. So I did go with one that had the bipod removed instead. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. See you guys later in another YouTube video another time.